Hi, and welcome to another video from the Untense Angler, where we remind you that untense is better than tense. Which brings me to the first step. Before you can relax, first you've got to lax. Relax that job, relax those meddlesome social obligations, and especially relax them annoying honeydews you find into your fishing vest at home. Now it's easy for me to relax because I'm always laxed. And the reason is that I'm the current world record holder for ultralight backpacking gear catfish with a 37-pound catfish. I'd show it to you, but I already sold it to a cable channel for use on hillbilly hand fishing. So let's go get some catfish bait and we'll head down to the river. Until now, this has been pretty much of a secret where I get my catfish bait that allowed me to catch a 37-pound catfish. Well, I'm sharing the secret with the rest of the world today. My favorite catfish store. All right. There it is. I've never really shared this with anybody before, but I'll be sending this to as a giveaway. I'll pay the postage, whoever makes the nastiest comment on this video. Now, let's head to the river. Alright, so here we are at the river where I caught my 37-pound world record catfish on ultralight gear. And I'm going to get some fish on today, share a few tips, and then I'm going to demonstrate my preferred, and I think the absolute best, ultralight piece of fishing gear you can carry out with you when your life depends on it. First, let's look at what some of your choices are. A very common one is the PVC carry-along rod. Now, unless you're planning to beat my world record of a 37-pound catfish, the only thing this is good for is clubbing a fish in the head. So if you're not planning to catch something like that, might as well toss it. Another popular choice is your backpacker segmented rod. They cast a lot better than the PVC. Problem is, they're bothersome to put together, and they advertise to your co-workers, boss, neighbors, and spouse where you're really going. So I'd say, finally, another popular choice is this pen type graphite telescoping rod. The problem with it is it's graphite. So if a storm blows in while you're out here fishing, you put yourself at risk of premature frying. Another big problem is, and I wouldn't understate this one, it makes you look like you have an office supply fetish. My advice, now before I share and demonstrate my personal favorite ultralight fishing gear, I want to pass on a tip. If you've got a hat like I have and was wearing when I caught the 37-pound catfish, there's a little feature of it you may not know about, and I didn't know for a long time. This part, it's detachable, and you can actually put it over your eyes for eye protection against glare and sunlight and all sorts of ultraviolet things. It's a good thing to know if you're out on a sunny day. Now I'm going to share with you my personal favorite for ultralight gear, and here it is. It's light, it's compact, there is no graphite to attract lightning, and it certainly is not a giveaway about where you're going. So to demonstrate what I mean, why I like it so much, I'm going to get a few fish on here in just a moment. So as soon as I get my terminal gear tied up, I'll be right back. Now my casting plan will be to bounce it off that log you see lying there, ricochet it off the bark on that tree, slide it back over the end of that twig and drop her right down where I want it. Here we go. So you got the casting plan. Here's how it's done. Ready? Did you get that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good. Now we just settle in a little. I like to keep my rod in my hand because I can feel the fish, I can feel the river. It's like it's talking to me through here. This is like a telegraph wire to my soul. And I want to share with you the secret of how, with this kind of casting in these conditions, you really land the big ones. The thing you really have to keep in mind is, whoa! Fish on! That's kind of a little one, couldn't have been more than 15 pounds. So we'll send him back to grow up. And we'll try that cast again. I'm going to stay with the bounce, ricochet, slip, and slide as it produced, and I think that holds hot. All right, here we go. Bounce, ricochet, slip, and slide. All right, you get that?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, they'll want to see it. All right, now that I got the bait where I want it, I want to share another important tip with you. The thing that has gotten me the most... Whoa, fish on!
Okay.
Couldn't have been more than 25 pounds, so we'll send him home to do some growing up. Well, I think that about says it all and shows it all. I hope you've seen some tips and tricks going to help you toward your whopper. I also encourage you to check this out. Try it on your next trip. And I want you to know I'll be mailing this to some lucky viewer in my next giveaway in July. So just video comment on this with your best Barbie fishing experiences. Till then, this is the Untense Angler wishing you a 36-pound catfish.